was the best podcast I've ever been on. I always fight with God because there's always this one part of the Bible that I read and I quote it all the time. It was like he hung on to the coats of Joseph and Jacob until Jacob blessed him. Like, I'm gonna hold on to God and I'm gonna fight with God until he blesses me. I'm not gonna let go of him. So I'm gonna fight with him, I'm gonna thank him, and even in my bad times I'm gonna thank him because I know that something great is coming out of that. The people that were great in the Bible, right, like Job and everybody, I don't recall them having an easy go at anything. I don't recall any one of them. And I also say that I'm referencing God a lot now, and maybe you see me on Instagram with a crop top and a skirt, but I've got Jesus in my bio. So I don't think Jesus sets out Jezebel. He called Peter and James and those ones that were a mess. So if I'm a mess, I had depression, I had anxiety, I was a mess. If I was perfect, I wouldn't need Jesus. But so it's because I was such a mess that I needed Jesus. And I waited for him to help me. Like I said, I was fighting with the coat of God until he helps me. And I can say now that he has a lot more in store for me, but he's really helped me. Like, it's past tense. The word is no more I'm waiting for God to help me. God has really helped me.
Guys, this is the best Ashley's interview I have ever watched in my life. Wow. No wonder a journey in Biggie's house was never easy. It was a very rough journey. Very, very rough. But she came out strong. Look at the story of Jacob you talked about. Jacob wrestled with an angel of the Lord. I said, I will never let you go unless you bless me. They wrestled all through the night till morning. Then God saw everything and said, yes, this guy is ready. And the Lord blessed Jacob. Look at the story of Joseph. How Joseph suffered from his house, the dungeon, prison, this and that before he got it. Look at the story of Job. He lost everything as if it will never come back. But after everything, the Lord did it again. Ashley is a very big inspiration. You heard what she said? She said that's the best interview she has ever gone for. She had to give back everything to God. Now I think I know her story. Now I think I know the success, the secret to her success. If you are not Ashley's fan or you don't like her, please don't castigate her. You don't know what she has been through. You don't know how rough her path has been. God bless this lady. Now I see why the fan base, the love and everything. She's a woman of wisdom, a God-fearing woman. At this point, I will be advocating for she and Sweet Goluba to get married, because truly Sweet Goluba has found a good woman, a woman that fears the Lord. One of the quality of women that is very, very hard to find these days. Very hard to find a woman that will understand the word of God and fear God and reference God at every time. She's never ashamed to give it back to the Creator. This one touched me today. I think this for me, this is our best interview I've ever seen. This is our best speech. And I think I'm going to skip this speech to hear it always. Every great person in this life never had a very sweet journey. The journey is never sweet. The journey has always been rough, from one rough path to the other, until you keep pushing, you keep pressing, you keep pressing. Look at her game in the house, just a mistake. Everybody started calling her out. Women for Change, NBC, this one, Big Brother, disqualify this girl, disqualify this girl. Look at what she has done. Body shame, racist shame. This one. The pressure kept coming. At some point, she wanted to lose it. It kept Boom, boom, boom. She overcame that. Then on a day, anybody she wasn't close to came, became the head of house. That day they said they should do housemaid to evict. You saw the way she cried because she knew she was going to go far. But one other thing that I've kept her is the Spirit of God always talking to her. She said she felt it in her spirit that I was going to go home, but it's not from that kind of eviction or on a Sunday eviction. Because she knows she was saved on a Sunday and the fans were going to vote because of all this. But she felt it in the spirit, and the Lord, the Spirit told her, you will go. Before she went, some people went after her, some people went. But those that were left before her and those that left after her, what can anybody say about her? The only person doing at par with her now is the person that their soul, they aligned together. Their soul, they aligned together. That is sweet Goluba. You can see him now doing great. The rest of them that were feeling this, nobody could match her. So even when she did not win, look at the car they gave to Goluba. She got the car again. This is the one the Lord said, what you miss, you will get them in 100 folds. She got back the car. The winner's car, the same equivalent of the car they gave to Sweet Goluba was the same equivalent she got. You know what that means? Look at the money raised for her. Look at the endorsement, the deals. When she came out, she met Tyler, this one. Deals, money was just flowing. Everything was coming. Because there was something the Lord had said. Everybody in there was great. Went through some big issues. Went through some big storms that they had to overcome. Now I see why great people go through storms. And you just have to persevere till you overcome. This one has changed my perception tonight. Changed everything. That's changed the game for me. She's really a blessing. This lady is a blessing to this generation. Please, you should go and test the woman. This is not just another girl. You know, there are girls and there are girls. When you meet a very good girl, don't joke with them. It's our girl, destiny. Don't ever. This is who this girl is.